Yo, what's good? What's good? This is episode 3 of the Supa Fresh Experience.
What's good, people?
It's not just a podcast, bro. You ready?
Ready, brother.
Let's get this shit going, yo. So, I know y'all missed us. So don't act like you did. I know y'all missed us, man. Of course. I know y'all missed us, especially after the last episode we was going in. So where we want to start today, man?
Yo, so check this out.
You start this off. Talk
out. So
we finished one bottle. That's why it's different color. Because I know everybody.
I know y'all.
You know the internet tear everything apart.
What is going?
Drinking was really in there.
What is?
No, we had the what was it in here? It was the red label, and now we just filled that up with Jack. So
come on, drink with us, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
So
where we starting at, bro? Where we starting at today?
I know you're a married man, right?
Yes, sir. Okay.
So this is hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically, okay.
Would you date a porn star? Now, I'm asking you this because
all right, go ahead. I was about to jump right in, double dutch it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on. There's a podcast out there, guy named Adam22 for the No Jumper podcast, right? He's a porn star, and so is his wife. His wife's name is Lena the Plug.
Okay.
They always do porn videos together, but it's always threesomes with women, no men allowed. They've never done anything with men. She's never had a solo with a man except with her husband.
Okay.
They decided to venture out with another man, black man.
Okay.
And he basically ragged her out.
Damn.
Way more than
all right, go ahead.
Way more than her husband has ever done.
But she's a porn star. So my thing is like, you know,
right? She's a porn star.
Okay.
So would you date or marry a porn star?
All right. So first, if I'm in this, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in that industry, this is the industry I'm in, then I guess I'm accepting of this, right?
Okay.
I'm not saying nothing against porn stars because I watch them all the time.
Right. That's right.
I watch them all the time.
That's right.
Right. But
little tricks of the trade.
I'm good. I don't think I could be with a porn star. For one, like, to me, when does is sex even sex to you no more? Like,
is it a business?
It's just a bit. So then, even when we together, like, is it different from? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see how it's cool in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You with this porn star, she doing all this stuff, but this is what she does for a living. So are you even doing it for her? You know what I'm saying? She probably with dudes, no homo, with, you know, shit this fucking long. What if you this long?
Right.
What is she getting from you? You know what I'm saying? So if you're not in that industry, then that's hard. And I think that goes with everything. Like, if you're not in the entertainment business, it's hard to be with an entertainer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not in these different, same thing. Like, if you're not with someone that is a first responder, that does, you know, firefighter, EMT, all the stuff like that, and then you marry someone that don't understand that whole world, that's a hard relationship. They don't understand why you do what you do. Same thing with a porn star. I don't do that. So that would be hard. I'm good. And then if I was in that industry, I guess it would be to let other dudes fuck with my wife.
I personally think I could do it, and the reason why, because of what you're saying, it's just a business transaction, bro. And hopefully, you know, it's a gamble though, because she might catch feelings. But if she's real to the trade, it's just job.
It's just a job. It's nothing critical. Yeah.
So would I not love her because of her industry? No. Because I wouldn't want somebody not to love me for what I'm doing.
Well, I'm not even getting there to love her because I'm not making it.
This clip for you.
It's done right away.
You're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
I'm
good. I think I could do it. I would try it out, and see what would happen. You know, but it's a lot of trust. You gotta have a lot of trust.
Yeah, because if sex don't mean nothing for her, that means that there's a number.
But hopefully she can turn that switch off. That is just a job.
Yeah.
That is not about the quote unquote the sex. It's more about this is a job. I'm getting the bag,
getting some money.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't mean
bringing it in for 30 minutes with this dude, but you got me forever. You know what I'm saying?
So that brings up something in my head.
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
So we just switched it, right?
Right.
Remember, we had another sound. So anytime that you hear,
Oh, hell no.
it's about to be some wild shit that one of us is about to say that we're going to ask the other one a question.
go. Here
That's how it's going to go. We're going to be asking a wild-ass question.
This guy.
All right?
This
so,
is why you got to tune in because you
all the
never
time.
know.
All the time because you never know. So,
Oh, hell no.
all right. Question.
Yes, my brother.
This goes into this whole porn thing that we was talking about, right?
Okay.
Is it okay to be gay for pay?
So you're asking me as a man?
As a man, you just
do-
went through this whole thing. What you just said, it's a business. It's this, and that. There's men out there that are gay, what they call gay for pay, and they're like, no, I don't do it. I just do it to get money.
Wait. I never. First of all, I'll be honest. Keep it a stack. I never know that was a thing. So you're telling me
Yeah.
they're in a relationship?
They're in a relationship with women. They only have sex with men because this is what their job is. This is what they do.
So is it okay?
Well, how you feel about it? Like, if this is
Absolutely
an
not.
industry,
That's
well,
not
what they we double standard now. Why is that? If this is, he says, this is my business. This is what I do. I don't enjoy this. I don't, it's not like that. It's just, this is my business. I make money. Like you said earlier, it's a business transaction. That's it.
No. Man, you know what, fam? Here, I got something for you, fam.
Oh, hell no.
That's not okay, bro. Like, I don't think a woman, I can't speak for a woman, but I'm just speaking hypothetically. I don't think a woman will be okay with that, knowing that
This is it. But again, we go back to, if they're in this industry,
but that's not an industry.
What, the gay industry, the gay porn industry?
oh.
That's a huge industry.
You know what? You're right.
That's a huge industry. So they're in the industry. So if you're with this person, you understand this is what they do. Got another one.
Oh, hell no.
We hitting them hard today. Just thinking
course.
about that. So now the question is, they say every man has a number. What would be your number? And when I say this, what would be your number to do some gay shit? Wait, before you answer the question.
Okay.
When they say that there's got to be a number that a man will give. Yo, if a man walked up to you and be like, yo, I want to be with you for one night, I'm going to give you $1 million. I'm going to give you $2 million. I give you $1 billion. What is your number? And they say every man got a number.
I don't have.
$1 billion, bro. $1 billion. Do walk up to you and say, I give you $1 billion for one night. $1 billion.
No. And, okay, check this out.
Go ahead. $1 billion is a lot of money. Not saying that I would do it. I'm just saying.
Well, don't worry. You listen. Hold on, bro. Don't think you about to slide off with that without answering it. I got to retort to that, but we're gonna get back to that. Mm-hmm. So you bring that up, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody offers you $1 billion, but you could never, ever again in life have sex ever again. You nothing, no
can't bust a nut,
nothing,
no type of way.
fam. You are a billionaire with the cactus dick. Pause. Never. You're dry for the rest of your life for $1 billion.
So you might as well just cut my shit off.
No, that's not. It's not an option. You cannot ever have any physical contact with a woman ever again.
Well, wait, that's different.
And
no physical contact.
No, nothing.
I could go there, but just can't have sex.
I mean, if you want to
kiss, I could do that.
No. There's nothing.
I could be a munch. I could do all that.
No.
You're
out. You're out.
I can't do nothing sexual
bro.
at all.
No sexual activity whatsoever. But I'll give you $1 billion.
Fuck it, I'm doing that shit, yo.
For $1 billion.
For a Billy.
Well, you're a billionaire, my man. 'Cause I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I look at it like this. In that case,
Right.
my kids is straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like my kids, I now have wealth in my family.
That's cool.
All just because I just had to give up sex. Like, that's going to suck. That's why I say cut my shit off, because then it's like, then I ain't even, I'm just whatever. But so then what happens if I fuck up? They take the money away from me?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Because that's what I'm saying. If it's there, I got now $1 billion. a lot of shit that I could do that people may not know about.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it.
No. Family, wealth, generation.
Still not doing it.
No.
Nah, listen,
I need that.
sex is important.
It
It's
is.
important as fuck, but not for $1 billion.
I need that, fam. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. I need that. How much?
He needs that.
How much can you? And I get it. The generation wealth,
Dude, like yo, you just changed lives.
That's-
Everybody around you and in
Right.
the family just.
So I'm choking it
Just for that.
slapping the salami for the rest of my life.
You said you can't even do that.
You asked? I didn't hear you say that.
No,
did?
you said that. You said that was a part of it. You can't bust a nut at all. You can't do nothing.
Oh, I mean with her. If you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, so then it's a definite. That's,
Oh,
then
no,
on that,
you
on
just
that-
can't get no pussy.
Oh, so then that's
you
easy.
slapping the beef.
I know I got that sound bite in there. No, so if I can't get no pussy, then I'm fine. Like it is what it is. If I could, do what I gotta do, blah 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 blah, whatever, I'm good. I'm good. I will do that for the rest of my life to have $1 billion. Fuck out of here. Hell yeah.
All right, so
Hell
now
yeah.
back to your man, gay and pay, bro.
Yo, so see, this is the problem with the gay and pay thing. You know?
Okay.
I gotta be 100. Like I would love to say that there's a number. Like hell yeah, if someone just look what I just said, $1 billion. I'm setting my whole family, wealth, everything good, right?
Right.
But every dollar that's spent, I gotta remember how I got that money, and I don't know what that would do to me. So I want to say, yeah, no problem, fuck it. One night, $1 billion. Hey, it is what it is, right? Because my whole family, everybody be set. But then psychologically, how's that gonna fuck with me?
It's forever, fam. You gotta
Forever.
know.
Like I'm gonna be messed up forever. Like that shit's gonna be. That's a lot. Some dudes, be like, yo,
I'm not doing it,
$1 billion,
I'm not doing it.
100,000. They don't give a fuck.
I'm not doing it, fam. I'm not doing. I won't be able to
don't
look
know.
myself.
That's my problem. Is what's gonna happen after? Like, like talking about it happening, but then after knowing what I did to get this money, that's what's gonna probably eat me alive until I'm done.
You're a thought, bro. If you do that, you're a thought, bro. Plain and simple. You're a thought. If you do that,
Well, hold on. So now let's go into that.
go ahead.
Let's say you sleeping with women for money.
Right.
Can you do that?
You're a thought.
Your thought is that okay for a man to do?
No.
To sleep. So that's still not okay.
It's still not okay, bro. It's no double. Listen, fam.
So it's not okay for a woman to do it, sleep with a man for money. Well, we talking two different things. Prostitution versus just a gold digger, which
Right.
is just a high price fucking
Right.
Prostitute. But for a man to be a gold digger, is that okay? What's the difference? Ain't no difference with being a prostitute, really.
Right.
You just
It's
doing it.
it's
different.
not okay, but okay. So I'm gonna answer that question in a second. But I'm glad that you brought that. I'm gonna transition to something, right? So
Okay.
why is it okay for a woman to let a man support her, right? So he's getting the bag.
Yeah.
He's bringing all the bread in, yet she's not doing anything. He's buying her. He's doing this. He's whining and dining. They're flying out. They're doing X, Y, and Z, right? Mm-hmm. And that's okay. But what if I turn around and I became the woman? Now she's the breadwinner and she's supporting and she's doing wine and dining and she's flying us out and she's doing that. Why is it looked down upon as a man, but it's acceptable for the woman?
And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of the society we live in.
Okay.
And I think it has a lot to do with the patriarchy. A man has to always be a man. And now you're taking on the quote unquote woman's role. You know what I'm saying? Where you're being protected or being taken care of and stuff like that. And in this society that we live in, it's a patriarchal society, that's unacceptable. Which to me, what the fuck is the difference? Right? Like, listen, whoever's gonna do that, if you know what I'm saying, if the woman's taking care of the man or the man's taking care of the woman, if they got an arrangement of what they want to do, then it is what it is. To me, it don't matter. But in this world we live in, that's unacceptable. That man he's now less of a man,
He's weak.
which is crazy.
So if I came to you and told you that, you cool with it?
If you decided to do that,
If I
I wouldn't
decided to do
mind.
that.
I wouldn't mind. See, let me say this too. And I don't know if this is the patriarchy talking, but as a man, would you feel comfortable like that? Would you feel comfortable not doing nothing? Like, to me, I mean, maybe I'm not working a 9 to 5, but I'm doing other things. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Or are you just sitting shopping every day? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you comfortable being this guy that's just sitting, shopping, doing whatever you know what I'm saying? Decorating the house and shit like that, making food. Like, I mean, listen, it is what it is. There's men that do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're cool with that, you cleaning the house, you making food, you taking care of the kids, you going shopping when the kids is not there. You know what I'm saying? You got her credit card out there spending. Are you comfortable with it?
I'm not, because you know, as a man, I feel like
Here we go.
you have to be the provider, bro. You have to be.
But is that the patriarchy that's talking?
right.
Is that
It's-
society telling us that, yo, this is what
Absolutely.
you're supposed to do?
Absolutely. 1,000%. That's exactly.
And unfortunately, we live in this society. So
right.
that's what happens.
Like, I can't imagine I'm at home, she's out working, and I'm washing dishes, bro. Like,
can't.
cleaning the living.
You know what? I don't
and I mean,
mind
I
doing
do it. Right. I don't have a problem doing it, but not in that.
I don't mind doing that, but I'd be doing other things. I may not be working a 9 to 5. I might be taking more risk where I can do something. If it don't work out, I ain't got nothing to worry about because my baby got billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I still can't see myself just sitting, going shopping and doing that. Like, I can't. It's just who I am. It's the way I was raised, maybe. I don't know.
It's definitely society, bro. It's society. Hell, man.
Listen, so let's switch topics just a little bit really quick. Let's switch topics just a little bit. So
What you got? What you got?
just talking about, you know what I'm saying? We talking about society and talking about double standards, right?
Right.
I know everybody, all of y'all have seen these Instagram videos of these women going to Jamaica, right?
Oh boy.
And they go to Jamaica and they get on, what is it, like the wooden raft, and they just go into the abyss, right? I don't know what's happening. What is happening?
So they're getting these.
I'm lying. I do know, but go ahead.
I think it's a mud massage.
Okay.
And I mean, listen, no hate, fam. Like, you know what I mean? You get your money, you however y'all do it. Here's what I have an issue with.
Okay.
If that's my girl,
That was the next question I was about to
or
say.
my wife, and I see her with this man massaging her like she never been
I
massaged.
mean, I think they doing more than massages when
Fam,
they get out
they probably are. I don't know. I'm not, we're not speaking out of turn. We don't know
what they doing.
We don't know. For all y'all that been out there, like, don't come for us. Like, oh, nah, nah. Listen, just off of the videos, I'm like, there's no way that my girl or my wife she's doing that. But flip side to that, I don't want to be that guy and tell her not to do it. So
she's on vacation.
Right.
She's getting a massage. Let's say
Right.
she's like, nah, I'm not trying to have sex with this random dude or nothing like that, but I want to go enjoy that. They give great massages, a mud massage. I wear a thong. He's going to be rubbing my ass. He's going to be rubbing all of that. On the flip side, if you go to DR and get a massage, is it okay?
Right. Right.
Is it okay? Like,
okay?
again, like, is that all right to do, or is it not all right to do? Ladies, talk to me. Is it all right if your man goes to DR not to do anything, or not DR or anywhere? You know what I'm saying? I just say DR because everybody knows what DR is, right? And goes out there and gets a full massage, a full body massage. Is that okay?
Your man rub and tug? Is what you saying? That's what you're saying?
That's part of your body.
The rub, the old happy ending? Is that
I mean, now you're getting sexual.
Well, I mean,
now we're getting sexual.
hold on,
you know what I'm saying?
hold on.
Happy ending, from what I know, is a blowjob. It's some head. But Rub and tug. Listen, you know, get massage and then
Well,
she.
yo, and check this out, man. Like the next man fondling my wife or my girl the way I've been seeing these videos, that shit's sexual, bro.
Yo,
Like,
you seen those other massages? Not even the ones in Jamaica. When the dude comes to your crib and gives you.
Hold on. And shout out to them. Check this out.
Listen, they found a niche.
Right.
They found
you found what works
spot
for you. Right. What works for you.
to make money.
But my man.
He's literally fucking her.
Yo, bro.
With clothes on.
I'm looking like.
I can't.
Is that okay?
Nah. Nah.
It's like the way.
You hear that ambulance?
Yeah.
That's exactly what the fuck would happen. Yeah. If I saw a video of my significant other.
I got something for that.
Oh, hell no.
You hear that? You might not have heard it. Here you go.
Oh, hell no.
That. Now, ladies, again, if you're in a relationship, are you telling your man that you? That's
Talk to him.
That's the kind of massage you're going to get because obviously you know what you're signing up for. Are you saying, listen, I'm going to get this kind of massage, not no regular massage? Are you saying that? Mm-hmm. Do you feel you need to? Because a massage is massage. That right there is like you said, fam. That's sex with clothes on, bro. They be going.
They
going in.
They be going in. I can't. I personally can't. Like, I can't see my significant other getting a massage like that. Like, no, what the fuck? This nigga just fucked you. Right. Point blank and simple. He just fucked you. Don't tell me that he didn't. So, but then on the flip side, is it all right if we got something like that?
Right.
I don't think so. I think if you're in a relationship, neither one of y'all can get a massage like
so
that. That's for single people.
There has to be boundaries.
Yeah, that's for single people. Unless y'all both doing it at the same time. Listen, some people be on some, freaky shit in their marriage. We both getting that massage. I got my girl, you got your dude, and we in the same room side by side on the bed doing whatever we do. That ain't bad. I wouldn't mind that. I actually wouldn't mind that. If we did that,
you want a couple's massage.
Couple's massage with that dude
with
doing
the rub and tug on you and oh boy,
and then
fondling your wife,
and we fuck the shit out of each other.
Okay,
I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Will she probably be thinking about that dude? Probably. But hey, listen, it's something to spice it up and make it different. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. But you're not just going to have that and then no.
So if you found out that that's the kind of massage that your significant other had,
it's a problem.
Why?
That's a problem. I know without me knowing.
Right.
My thing is
are you more mad that she didn't tell you, or you more mad?
I'd be more mad that she didn't
massage?
Tell me, and then the actual type of massage. That's the second part. But more of why didn't you tell me, and what am I not doing? Did you give me a chance? Can I try to do a massage like that? Did you even try that? Or I don't know. It starts making me think like, is there something that I'm not giving you that you're out there looking for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you looking for that got you out there doing that? Did you just want a regular massage? Then why ain't you just go get a regular massage from?
Right, you can go to your man Red Door or whatever it is.
Whatever it is, Massage Envy,
spa,
and go to a
castle.
spa. Why you go there? Like what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. But then to put it on social media is different. Now you violate.
Yeah, so you're definitely.
Now you violate.
Because you gave the approval for that man to do that.
Yeah, now you violating. So if it happened and then I got mad, we talked about it, we could move on from there. But if you did it, then put that shit on social media, which everybody does with everything now. Now we got a problem. Now we got a bigger problem. I can't.
Again, man, it's the social media, man. Mm-hmm. It's a gift and a curse, bro.
It is. Nah, I ain't got nothing. You thought I had something. I have nothing. All right, so move on to topic. What's our next topic?
I want to go back to our growing up black, bro.
Growing up black. What we got?
So
growing up black. What we got?
Last episode, we was definitely talking about growing up black, and these are things that as youngsters.
I gotta pull my phone out for this. Where the hell's my phone? Oh, we use our phones, right? There we go. So we ain't got no phones.
So I have a few things. He has a few things, and I'm pretty sure
I can think of a couple of them.
All right, go ahead.
First one. Why? Growing up black,
Right.
if this is the poll, y'all all gotta go on the same side.
Oh, no splitting the pole.
Yo, that's a real thing.
No splitting the pole.
I seen grown people double back to go back
Yo,
around.
I do it. I ain't
everybody-
gonna hold you, bro. I don't split the pole.
It's just what I've
Also,
always done.
growing up black.
Wait, before we move on,
All right.
I need to know about that. The rule. What is the rule with splitting the pole? 5 people walking, right?
Right.
I know. All 5 people here, one person goes here.
Everybody, whoever.
Everybody got to go? Or is this person the dub because you did that?
If he's splitting the pole, fan, wait. So he's splitting the pole right here?
Then he's messed up. We all still
Oh, no,
good.
he's
gotta
wilding.
come
He's
back
wilding.
around.
Good luck. All right, fam. Good luck.
He
with
said,
that.
good luck,
Yeah,
good luck.
Yeah.
You wild. So you got to come around this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how about 2 people over here, 3 people over here? They still messed up.
That's a couple of y'all. Y'all can have that.
All right,
Those
so
two-
they still got to come over here,
Right.
Right. So if let's say it's 3 and 3, then what? It don't matter. to a kid?
Everybody. Listen, fam. Don't split the pole, bro.
So you making people on this side come back?
yeah, fam. You gotta come back, bro.
Y'all gotta-
Or I'm not walking, fam. I'm not. Oh, it's not a. I'm not walking, fam. Everybody got to come back.
You just gonna stop? Not
Bro,
move.
fam, I'm not walking, bro. I'm going across the street. I'll take the long way, fam. I'm not splitting the pole, bro.
It's crazy. Like
I'm not splitting
and that's
the pole.
a real thing. I've seen grown people. We talking 50, 60. I've seen them stop and come around.
I'm not splitting the pole, bro.
Next question with the poll. What if you're not with the people?
Oh,
Me
strangers.
and you walking over here, and then 3 other people coming up.
Nah. I don't.
They started. We was all right here, 3, and then
They
I
broke
walked over
off.
there.
Nah, I don't care about it. If you're not my peoples and we're
Then
not
we
together,
good.
yeah, stranger. I don't care about.
Even if they black,
I don't care.
don't
I
matter.
care. It doesn't matter.
If we're
But
together,
if it's a group of
we
us,
gotta do it.
and 3 people split the pole, fam.
It's a wrap.
I'm not going, fam. I'm taking the long way. Same thing with the growing up black again. If you see a crack, you don't step on the crack.
Yeah, you break your mother's back.
Right.
Step on the line. Your mother drink wine.
Right. It doesn't make no sense. But this is the thing. Same thing with the black
things we
cats,
did.
bro. You see a black cat, you let the black cat cross first. You don't cross. You don't
Nah,
cross the black cat.
I literally have went around the block when I was driving and made a U-turn.
Why? Why? There's millions
That's
of people,
superstition.
bro. There's
That's just
millions of
straight
people
superstition.
that have black cats as pets, bro. Like,
I got a black dog. Why don't black dogs matter?
Why?
Why the black dogs don't matter? That
Why? What? These are the things growing up black, bro.
yeah.
Same thing with our parents, our mothers. You want McDonald's? Your parents say, "What? You got McDonald's money? We got food at home. We got food at home.
It's crazy because I do that now. I do that now with my
Like, we got
kids,
food at
yo.
home.
You start realizing the stuff that your parents did
and
to
it's,
you.
it's crazy.
You
because
start doing the same
right? Because you
exact
say like,
thing.
"Oh, I'm not gonna be," because they were so tough on us.
you be like,
I'm not gonna be like that when I have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start doing the same.
For me, for the kids, it's the entitlement. You know what I'm saying? That pisses me off because they just think they're supposed to have stuff. Like, no, you're not. Like, just because, like, anytime we go to the store, they think you're supposed to get something. Like,
You got
no,
money?
you're not. You got money for this? No, I do got the money to get it, but I don't want to buy it just because you think you're supposed to have this. Like, it just don't work like that, yo. But then as you grow up and you start having kids, you start realizing what your parents was talking about was real, yo. I watched my kids literally just walk, open the refrigerator and the freezer same time and just look. I know that used to piss my father off when I did that. And I just didn't understand why. Like, I need to see what's in here. Now I see my kids doing it, piss me off. It's like, yo, y'all don't pay nothing, no electricity,
Right.
no nothing.
Right.
And you just sitting there with it open, letting all the cool air out. You realize that compressor got to kick back on to cool that down again, which is now raising my light bill or gas bill or whatever you want to say. But that's growing up black, man.
Growing up black, bro. Same thing when they hit you with because you know our friends know more than everything, so they hit you with or if your friends jump off the bridge, you jumping off the bridge. Like wait, what? Like, you think about it now, it's like, You kind of make kind of listen.
Yeah, like I understand that. Like I'm not jumping off the bridge just because they doing it. I mean, I understand the metaphor, but I mean, I was a smart ass kid to be like, yeah, if everybody jumped off the bridge, I'm going with them because I don't want to be by myself. I'm going with them. That's why my ass was always in trouble because I always had some smart shit to say. How about this? Growing up black, in the kitchen,
Yes.
the microwave light.
The one above
the stove. Did you always turn that on?
Yeah.
Everybody. I think that's another black thing. Where we turn the light, the microwave light, that if you got the microwave above the stove, you turn that light on. After you clean the whole kitchen, you turn that light on.
And that shit stays on all night.
All night. I don't understand
why.
I guess you want a little light in there. Ain't nobody in there.
Nobody's in there. It's
Y'all complain about your light bill, but you keep that on the whole night.
Why
complain about your light bill, but the microwave light stay on?
Why?
It's just what I wonder who was the first person. Maybe because it'll just look nice. It's dark. You just got this one little spotlight on the stove, so it look nice.
Why? Why are we doing that?
I don't know.
Or the same growing up black, my boy. Why are we rinsing off and washing the dishes before we put it in the dishwasher, bro?
So wait, that's... I want to say you're supposed to do that, though.
Why?
I mean, if you got a dishwasher, you shouldn't have to worry
Why are you
about
doing
right?
that?
Because what it was you got to rinse off all of the... You're right. That shit don't
What are you talking about? No, go ahead, fam. No, please. Go ahead.
No, because you got to rinse. You got to rinse the shit off because... You just
because what? Because why?
You're supposed to.
The dishwasher runs for like 25 minutes
straight with high pressure, all types of chemicals and whatever it's used.
You using all these these Tide, whatever, all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So why are you sitting there basically pre-washing the dishes? Before you put
it's so crazy because the dishwasher do got a pre-washer too.
As a pre-wash. So why are we doing that? And then sometimes you're not even allowed to use the dishwasher. Then why do we have the dishwasher?
Why we got it? No,
why
that's in my house. I'm like, yo, use the dishwasher. I don't want them half-ass washing the dish.
Right.
So put it in the dishwasher and make sure that joint is clean because they will half-ass that shit. Or half-ass dry it, put it back in there all wet and soak in, and then it's got spots and all of that. Nope. Use the dishwasher. Make sure it's done right. That's too funny because I really feel like it's supposed to, like you're supposed to pre-wash it. Like that's what you're supposed to do.
So I got another question for you.
Okay.
Here's and now this I know everybody has they're gonna go one way or the other with it.
Okay.
Growing up,
was
your parents a store brand or name brand buyer?
So the no frills,
right? So are you buying your man's whatever Stop and Shop lotion, or you buying Dove lotion?
Yeah, nah.
And then now, how are you now?
So we've always been like when I was growing up, it was a little bit of both, but it was more of the name brand.
Okay.
So we was getting honeycombs, not honey puffs.
Okay. Okay.
So I still do that now in my house. So it's all and I've realized like the name brands are sometimes not as good. So I've now ventured out and got more stuff.
Okay.
But we definitely were a name brand. It's Lucky Charms. We getting Lucky Charms. We not getting nothing else.
Okay.
How about you?
It depended.
Okay.
Okay. So it's crazy because I'm like that now too. Like say cold cuts. Like if the I mean I don't eat pork now, but say if the ham the store brand ham was $3.99 a pound and your man Boar's Head was $7.99 a pound, you getting the store brand, bro.
Getting the store brand.
But if the store brand, if the Boar's Head was on sale for the same price, you gonna get the good stuff.
Well, yeah,
you know
of course, yeah.
And it's not necessarily about the money. It's just about like, all right, well, I'm about to eat some Boar's Head. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. Like now personally, it depends on what it is. So I don't really care. I'm not necessarily buying Johnson & Johnson's baby lotion or lotion because I still lotion, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll buy the store brand lotion. I don't give a fuck if the store brand cocoa butter. I don't care.
Yeah,
It
but
depends.
see,
It
that's the
depends.
thing.
But my body wash, my soap, like things that I feel like is for my cleansing,
You wanna
I'm
use
gonna
the good stuff.
right. I don't care
But I
about
feel like, and that's one thing I was saying. Like I was saying before, it's not. But there be a difference sometimes, yo. You get that cheap lotion, it's like water.
Nah, it's not true. It's not. This is not 20 years ago, bro. It's not like
I
that.
don't know, and they be like the same active ingredient.
Nah, it's not.
as
Trust me when I
Dove.
like,
it has
it
this,
depends.
and that should be
Like I'm not
trash.
buying. I'm not buying off-brand toothpaste. Like I'm gonna go with your man Crest white super whitening with the peroxide
Yeah.
and whatever, all of that. I'm not buying your man. You know what I mean? Off-brand
Equate.
toothpaste. Right? Equate. Right. Your man Equate. Not doing that. But
No hate to Equate.
Right.
Don't feel no type of way. Y'all make.
I mean, you can
mad
sponsor.
money.
Like you guys. Can
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna
We'll be here
sponsor,
brushing
right.
our teeth.
Right. On camera, like bucket, right here for you. But it all depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely. Like I'm not going to buy. If I'm going to get some chips, am I going to get the puffs, cheese doodles, or am I going to get the Y's? I'm going to get the puffs, bro. I'm not
Yeah, I
going to get
feel
the
you.
Y's. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. So
I'm going to get some.
You're gonna get the.
I'm good. Right. It all just.
So the
depends.
chips you don't care.
I don't care.
So you'll get the.
I'll
the
spend
great
extra-
value.
Right. No.
Great value
I'm the
chips.
opposite.
Oh, you're not getting the great value
Not gonna get the cheap version. Of
Okay.
Of
Okay.
that.
You ain't get the good one. You
Right.
get
But
the good
but when it comes to your hygiene, that I'm gonna go with the top of the line. Like
Okay,
I said, lotion for me is not affecting me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to scrub myself with Irish Spring. No disrespect to Irish Spring, but I'm not using Irish Spring.
Irish Spring smell good though.
Yeah, that's just too much, man. I don't need to be
Nah,
smelling
my skin
like
too sensitive for all of that. I gotta use Dove
This
sensitive.
is that vegan life. Y'all want to be vegan?
Hell yeah!
Ask
You
your
gotta-
boy.
No man.
The pros and
Now-
cons, though. The pros
Damn,
and cons.
7 years now.
7 years, bro.
7 years been vegan. About to be 8
Real
years.
shit,
yo.
bro. Real shit.
Crazy, yo. And I always say like, will I go back? People always ask if I'm gonna go back, and I'll be like,
No.
nah, I don't think so. Listen, I don't want to ever say no that I won't. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what'll happen, but I doubt it. Like once you start living that life, like
That's with a lot of
You
stuff,
good,
though,
like-
bro. Like once you get
I'm
acclimated
good.
to
Like I
something,
know
you
what
ain't
to
going
eat, what
back.
not to eat. This is vegan, technically.
Right,
So
technically, right.
I mean, I guess maybe if liquor
No
wasn't vegan,
bipartisan
then it'd be a
that shit,
problem.
right?
But I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. I just don't want a burger.
That's crazy.
I don't
I don't
want
eat
to.
beef though, so it don't really matter.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't eat beef, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
I get it though. All right, one more growing up back.
One more.
This is
One more.
Just
Let's
to let y'all
go.
know that this is a segment here, people. Like we're gonna have this.
Yeah, we're gonna have this section.
Name brand sneakers when you was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
or off brand, and now how do you for your kids? How are you doing it for your kids?
So definite name brand when I was a kid.
Okay.
But it was the cheap name brand. And at the time, the cheaper name brand was okay. So I used to have every pair of Uptowns. So Uptowns
you
wasn't
mean your fresh whites, bro?
fresh whites. But
Okay.
the whites with the blue check. With
Okay.
remember the bubble check?
Okay.
All of those. So
Okay.
those weren't too expensive. They
Right.
wasn't Jordans.
Right.
I wasn't getting no Jordans. I was not getting no Jordans. But I would get the Uptowns. So I'd have all different color Uptowns.
Okay.
But now I'm sneakerhead. Like I get anything I want. I'm a grown man, and for my kids too, I want they.
So your
I want
kids are
they
getting
feet-
Jordans?
They shoe game to be right.
Okay.
They all getting Jordans. They getting whatever because I want to make sure they shoe game is right. But again, that also leads you to your childhood because of things that you couldn't do. Now you make sure
Don't
your
get-
kids get,
right.
but then that's when they get that entitlement
Entitlement.
and they get that spoiled stuff because my kids, that's all they know. Like, what you mean sketches?
Sketch.
What you talking
What are
about?
you talking about? Right.
What you talking about? We outside playing in Jordan 4s. Like, oh, those is my old Jordan 4s. Or those are these. And them things look still fresh. But those are my old ones. Like, that's all they know. They don't know any other. Which is good. Listen, you're supposed to do better for
Right.
each kid, right?
Right.
But then they still get into that entitled shit,
Right.
which is a
Of
pain,
course.
but is what it is.
Gotta love it, fam. Gotta
Gotta
love
love
it.
it.
It's
Gotta
such
love
a
it.
good feeling, yo. Like watching us grow as men from, as children to having our own kids and watching them develop as young adults, yo. It's a humbling feeling because like we was talking about earlier, we never thought like, my parents are strict and why are they treating me like this? And
Right.
we be so quick to be like, I can't wait to get out the house. Yo, fam, adulting is ghetto, bro. Let's just keep it a stack, fam. Adulting is ghetto, bro.
That's
like,
when you start seeing the truth. I got a 20-year-old and she's seeing it.
Of course.
Shout out to her because she's going to have a podcast soon. But, yeah, man, she's starting to see. Like, she was looking at her money and she was like, yo, I got enough. She was like, she had enough to get on the train, to go to school, to get food while she was there, to pay her car insurance. She had nothing else. And I'm like, that's life.
That's life.
That's life. She's like, but I'm working just to live. I said, yes, that's what a lot of people are doing.
It's crazy because same thing. My daughter's, she just started college. She has a job now. You know why? Ain't no free rides, baby girl. Nothing. Ain't no free rides. Nope. You gotta cover your portion. That's where we are. You gotta grow up. There's no matter what happens. Mm-hmm. As much as we say this all the time and sound like a broken record. No matter how many times we say stuff to y'all have to go through it yourself. You have to experience trials and tribulations, bro. You have to. It's the only way you're going to grow. It's the only way you're going to get stronger.
It's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's like I said, it's a humbling feeling. It makes me feel good that we can look at our kids and everybody. And this is not about our kids. This is about everybody's kids. All the parents and moms and dads out there. Cherish these moments because... just like that, fam. They grown. They grown.
Real, man, because
they grown, bro.
Us as parents, we get caught up in everything else. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up in this and I got to provide for my kids. I got to do this. But not being there is the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like you think like, oh, well, I'm out and I'm making money and I'm putting a roof over your head and I'm doing all of that. That's good. That's great. That's what we want. That's what a kid needs. But what they want is you. You know what I'm saying? What they want is the time that, they want to spend with you. And if you can't give them that, it don't matter how much stuff they got on their feet, don't matter what type of house they got. If they can't spend the time with you, none of that stuff matters to them. And it's crazy, that parents sometimes don't see that. I mean, I'm even guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? I think we all are guilty of putting all these things and doing this and saying, oh, yeah, we're doing all these things to work for the family and get things better for us, but we got to step back and be like, yo, you know what? They just needed you to come to the game. You know what I'm saying? They just needed you to go in that room and go talk to them at the end of the night or whatever. Like talk to them in the morning and ask them. One thing I always tell parents, always talk to your kids about school, right? When they get home, don't just say, how was school? Because if you say, how was school? They're going to say, okay, did you do anything? No. What you mean you ain't do anything? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, what you mean you ain't do anything all day? Ask them, so what did you do? How did you feel about this subject? How'd you feel about this? Because that's when you start finding out a lot of things that's going on in school with teachers, with if your kid is being bullied, with all of that. And another thing, y'all parents need to get y'all asses in the PTA and stop playing games.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Stop playing games, yo. Why we not in the PTA? Let me tell you right now, yo. If there's a PTA event and I got one parent that show up for 10 minutes, another parent that show up for 10 minutes, another parent that show up for 10 minutes, that's 30 minutes worth of work.
Of course.
All I needed you was for 10 minutes. You set up the table, you break down the table.
You know what?
I'll sell in the middle.
Right. Listen, I'm going to keep it a stack with you, bro. I'm going to keep it a stack right here with you.
You the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely one I'm talking about. I could give two shits.
How?
I'm going to tell you how. Because my parents didn't care.
I hear you. My father was the PTA president.
Well, okay.
More than once.
Right.
And that's why I've been the PTA president.
My parents
go
to open house, then the fucking infamous parent-teacher conference right before the holidays. So if you got bad grades, whatever you thought you was getting for Christmas, if you celebrate, whatever you celebrate.
Help me.
Yeah.
Help me.
That's how you sitting there at the desk, sitting there like this at your desk. While they over there talking, you like this.
Like, knowing you effed up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
That's what they was there for. The quote unquote the main things, open house parent teacher conferences, and that was it. anything extra that had to do with the school district, who cares? Like, they didn't care. And I'm not saying that they didn't care because they didn't care. It was like, okay, why am I going to UNL or whatever library to sit around with 10 other parents that I don't know absolutely nothing about? I don't know their kids. I know nothing about. For y'all to talk about X, Y, and Z, and for me to go home and then what? You know what I'm saying?
They be beefing too, but trust me, PTA is a whole other thing. But it still is needed.
I salute you.
It still is needed.
You.
That's why I be telling parents, just come just for a little bit. Because people think when you sign up for the PTA, like, oh, that means that you got to take an officer position. You got to be the president or the treasurer. You don't have to do that.
There's probably a lot of misconceptions about it.
Yeah, like you don't have to do all of that. Like you could just come and help out. You signing up for the PTA to $10, $15, that's the money that we use to provide activities for your kid. So you could join, spend the $10, $15, and then when we have events, we'll let you know, hey, we have this event. Can you come and help? We just need chaperones. We need people there. They might have a little dance. We need parents there. You know what I'm saying? Or we are selling snacks. We need someone to help set up the table. We need someone to help sell. We need someone to help break down the table. We need someone to help count the money at the end of the night. Everybody come and do a little bit. We good. And my thing is, this is our community. Like, what else? We just gonna live here and not do nothing for it?
Yo, you know what? It's funny. A little quick change. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
The book fair at schools. Remember that, fam?
I remember the book fair.
When everybody wanted to sell as many.
Remember it was the little paper scholastic, the little paper joints, and then you go in the back and get your little gifts.
So you get $200, you get a little teddy bear. It's like, yo, now you look at it as
no,
like,
but the book fairs was dope because you got books, but then you could get like the dope books,
right?
Like the science books or all of those. But the candy joints.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what I'm talking about.
Miss Chocolate,
right? Yes. Trying to sell all the
for a Hannah Montana keychain. You go
$400 for chocolate bars that 90% of us threw them shits in the garbage because who the fuck is eating pure chocolate bars? Well, nobody's doing that.
Straight chocolate.
Nobody's eating them.
It was like this thick, yo. It was like this long.
Yo, fam, nobody's eating that, fam. But that's what we did. And then with the Girl Scouts, shout out to the Girl Scouts and the Boy Scouts.
Yeah. Because they did their thing.
Yo, they still doing it.
They still doing it. I mean, they got some bad stigma around them. Well, the Boy Scouts, they got some bad stuff.
There's creeps everywhere, fam.
That's how I look at it. Like, don't just, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna stop. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, because we already almost,
We're gonna get to the Girl Scout cookies debate.
Which one? Which one's the best one?
Right. I ain't gonna speak my
debate.
Oh,
you vegan.
Well, prior to
that, I do have mine.
All right.
We
gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
We doing what we do.
Keep it tuned, people. Keep it tuned.
Go. We see you.